The latest manufacturer to enter the sport of motocross, Ducati, is set to make its World Championship debut next year in the MXGP Championship with their Desmo 450 machine. This came after development throughout 2024 with Antonio Cairoli and Alessandro Lupino testing and racing in the Italian Nationals. Well, it looks like they've already made plans to follow the same program in 2025 for their Desmo 250 machine. Now, before we get into the story, first, if you want to support us, the best way to do it is to head to the mxnetwork.store and snag a copy of our magazine. Issue number 10 is our latest copy. We've got a small stack of these left. We also have issue number 1. We found a very small stack of these in storage. So if you want to see where we started, we got these up there. They're on sale. So yeah, grab issue number 1 or issue number 10. Our best, our worst. See how much progress we've made over the years. But we also have some from last year as well. Here's, I think this is issue number 5. Leftovers from last year. This is on sale. So if you want to support us, this is the best way to do it. We're trying to rebuild the Motomag industry. We're now doing everything from beginning to end, writing, editing, and printing right here in our office in the United States. So we took on a heavy workload and expense to print these ourselves. So go support us, buy a copy or two. Huge thanks to all of you who already have. So Ducati has been testing their Desmo 450 in the Italian Championship and even did a couple MXGP rounds this year in 2024 in preparation for their proper debut with their factory team and machine in 2025. They collaborated with and kind of saved the Matty Racing team in the process. That will be their factory 450 Ducati team in MXGP next year. It worked out pretty well for them. They won a lot of races in the Italian Championship, and in MXGP, they did a couple rounds, one with Cairoli and one with Lupino. Antonio Cairoli, he raced the MXGP of the Netherlands. He finished 18th overall. He went 15 in Moto 1 and 36 in Moto 2. That was due to a technical. Here's a quick clip of his ride in Arnhem. Now, later in the season, actually the last race of the MXGP season, Alessandro Lupino went out in MXGP, and he actually finished in the exact same position overall. He finished 18th overall, finishing 12th in Moto 1 and 21st in Moto 2. It wasn't a great day for him. There's a lot of mistakes, crashes. I believe they did have a technicality, but I couldn't figure out what it was. It was minor. So not great finishes, but the priority was more about testing it on the World Championship stage, so the finishes weren't priority number 1. Here's a quick clip of Lupino in Castilla-La Mancha. So yeah, their 450 program has been going to plan, and they intend on making their debut in MXGP in 2025 and debut in America in 2026. Well, recently we got some info regarding their 250s. This is from an Italian motocross media company. They claim that Ducati's plans to follow the same exact program for their Desmo 250 machine. Rumor has it they will be announcing their Desmo 250 this winter and debuting it in the 2025 Italian Motocross Championship. Ducati will be giving factory support to a team that recently was forced to close its doors at MXGP due to a lack of manufacturer support. Their support got pulled. So they saved another team, and that team is Bedini Racing, which is a team I spoke about a couple days ago, and I believe I got it wrong. I'll correct the record. I believe I said they were a KTM team. They're actually a gas team, so I got that wrong. Correct the record right now. Pretty awesome news for sure. Now, this isn't confirmed as of now, but it's a really reliable rumor due to its confirmation from multiple sources in Italy. So expect to see an announcement coming soon for their Desmo 250 machine. They will be racing the full Italian National Championship. I think it's called the Italian Prestige Championship. And most likely will race a couple MXGP rounds later in the 2025 season as well, just as they did with their 450 this year. Now, although we know Bedini Racing will be their factory team running their program in 2025 for their 250, the riders have yet to be confirmed. It's believed they will begin with Antonio Cairoli and Lupino and then later add some younger riders to their roster. I can only assume this would mean that we can expect their factory 250 team to enter the MX2 World Championship fully in 2026 and then in the United States in 2027. Only time will tell on that, though. Problems may occur, just as Triumph had. They had to push back their 450 program, so maybe that happens for Ducati, but it looks like they're on schedule thus far. Pretty awesome news, that's for sure. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Are you excited to see the Ducati 250? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to go support our sponsor, Blood Lubricants. All high-quality, premium oil and lubricant products made right here in the United States. They have regular oil. They have their Clutch RX specialized oil, which will help lengthen the lifespan of your clutch. They also have Bloodbath, Wash, and Wax, and they even have Chain Lube. It's all high-quality, premium products. Don't chintz out and get the crappy stuff. Spend the extra dollar to get the high-quality stuff, and we can even save you some money. Use our code TMN25 to save 25% off. The link's in the description as well. But don't just take my word for it. It's also Chris Kiefer tested and approved. Also, don't forget to go snag a copy of our magazine. Like I said, issue number 10 is out now. We also have some leftovers from last year. And like I mentioned, our original, issue number 1. If you want to see where we started, we have a couple of those left as well. So huge thanks to all of you who already bought one. And yeah, trying hard to revive the Motomag industry. Our Australian writer, David Hogan, our British writer, Jordan Barber, and myself, of course, we're all pouring our hearts into it, trying to revive this. So go snag a copy. All right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on the Desmo 250 coming out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.